If you want me to go ahead and open up the pub.
Thank you, that'd do me a right favour.
Okay, no problem.
Cheers.
Mum, it's me. I don't know, just call me back, please.
Where is she? I want a word with that two-faced liar.
No, you are not kicking off here.
She came to see me. She's the one who got inside my head.
No, Linda.
What, you want me to calm down? You want me to leave? That woman ruined my marriage! Get off me, Cheryl! All right, I've seen her before. She came to my mum's pub, right, just before New Year. Her name is Judith something.
No, Mum, her name's Janine. Look, we can talk about
All
this.
right. Well, she gave me a false name, but she told me this big sob story, and the whole time she's acting like she don't know who I am. But now she's here at Tina's funeral.
Yes, showing respect.
Standing up there, holding on to him like some sort of... What? I mean, what is she?
Keep it down. People are trying to grieve.
Where is she? This Janine, because I'm on to her.
You've had a drink, haven't you?
What? Mum?
Oh, so what? I'm allowed a drink. I've just found out some random slapper's been trying it on with my husband. Are you hearing this, Janine? Come and look me in the eye. Come and tell everyone what you did.
Nancy, get her out of here now.
It's all right, Mother. She was just leaving, wasn't you?
Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm not going anywhere. Not until I see her. Not until I've said my piece.
Then why don't we take this upstairs?
The nerve of you. Standing there in my pub, next to my husband. We'll take this outside.
This ain't your pub anymore. I'm not your husband.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know the divorce certificate had been issued yet.
What makes you think I want to be married to a drunk like you?
No, of course you don't. No, because some two-faced cow has got her skanky claws into you.
These nails are immaculate.
I've been with this man since I was 13 years old. We were a family. We had 4 beautiful kids together.
And one with Max Branning. I'm only saying what people are thinking.
Oh, whatever. We were happy.
Whatever you think she's done, she's been there for me, looking out for me, protecting me.
Oh, do me a favour. She's been dripping poison in your ear, slagging me off. You're just a spiteful little
I am not the reason your marriage failed.
You reckon?
If I didn't have you by my side today, I would have been all over the gaff. All I really know is I need you.
What's wrong?
No. It's like you said, we need to do this proper. I don't want to rush into this.
Yeah, of course.
Listen to me, listen. I'm going to get my life in order with Linda. Then we can be a thing. If that's what you want.
You know it is.
Kat? Oh, Sam, not now, please.
Please, listen, I don't know what I was thinking, right? It wasn't myself. I hated Phil. I wanted to hurt him, but, you know, I'm the only one who got shot. You got to remember that. I wanted to frighten you into signing the club over. I know it was wrong, but I knew no one else was going to get hurt, I swear.
You was behind all that.
You knew that.
So it wasn't Jonah, it was you. We thought we were going to die. Did you hear this? All that gun waving in the bar. She was behind it.
You're joking.
And the brick through the window, was that you?
Cubbies, this is your intrepid influencer here, where it's all kicking off.
And handing Tommy a bullet. You terrorised my son! You bitch!
You do that again, I swear I will have your eyes out! Have you got any idea how easy it was to scare the pair of you? Both of you wetting your knickers because you thought you were going to die.
Here again, Cat. Ding, ding. Round 2.
Oh, look at you. You think you're better than the rest of us, don't you?
Oh, yes.
But look at you. You're like some shop-soiled Barbie waiting for some bloke to drag you out of the bargain bin.
That's
Go with me! Get off! All that time I thought you was my rock! Oh! Oh! Ah! I've wanted to do that. The minute you crawled your way back out the sewer. No one knows sewers better than you, Sam! Hey, get out! Let me at her!
Come on, you two!
You! Get your stuff out to my house! Phil's house!
You heard her.
All right. Yeah? So where am I supposed to go?
To hell.
Fighting in the square at our age. It's got nothing to do with age. I'd wallop Sam in my 20s and when they're just about to nail me in my coffin.
I must admit, I did rather enjoy it.
How could she do this? No, you hear about female solidarity and sisterhood, and then you got her terrorising us.
I really thought we were going to die that night.
Having a gun pointed at you will do that.
I still can't believe it. All those weeks looking over our shoulders.
What sort of sick mind would come up with something so evil?
Well, we are talking about a woman who tried to set your daughter up for murdering my dad. I mean, more fool us for letting her guard down. Hmm? Phil won't want anything to do with her, not after this.
I won't let him.
You don't think well, he doesn't already know, does he?
No. She wouldn't be walking if he did. I've had to fight my whole life. For anything I wanted, anyone I wanted, I've had to claw my way to get it. I'm no saint, right? But there's a line, yeah, there's a line you don't cross. At least I thought so before I got with Phil.
Tell me about it.
How did you do it all them years? I see now why you jumped in bed with a 19-year-old. Anything to get away from the nightmares that Phil brings home with him.
I got used to turning a blind eye. And I suggest you do too.
No, not me. Mine are wide open.
You know, when I was a kid, I'd catch my mum crying in a gin about something my dad had done, usually involving a woman. And I'd say to her, why don't you do something about it? And she'd tell me what the eye doesn't see, the heart doesn't grieve over.
Still crying, though, weren't she? She'd have been better off threatening to cut off his meat and 2 veg.
Well, maybe it's a blessing the wedding didn't happen.
Sorry to disappoint you, Sharon, but we're still getting married because I love him.
Of course you do. Look, we're never going to be friends. But if ever you need it, there's a gym waiting and somebody who understands just across the square. Okay?
Will you stop opening and closing your mouth like a goldfish and get ready to make an honest woman of me? It's bad luck to see the bride. Get in there.
I need to talk to Kath.
Come on, you. We've got our orders. In you go.
Lads,
lads. Come on.
Yeah. Had you worried there, didn't I?
Of Catherine
Good.
and Thomas.
So,
My name
no more
is
surprises
Rogers,
and
I
no
will
more
conduct
cock-ups,
the
all right?
ceremony. And my
Because
colleague
I
Young will complete
really
the schedule,
love
which
you.
is the legal record.
And
of
all
the
I want to do
marriage.
is be your
This
wife.
place in which we are now met has been duly sanctioned. Are you, Thomas, free lawfully to marry Catherine?
Yeah, I'm free lawfully to Kathy, marry Catherine.
Hey, Rocky, you them sirens? That's the cops, mate. They're coming after you.
Yeah, your vows, they're a criminal, mate, criminal.
Is that supposed to be funny?
Yeah, mate, it's a joke, it's a joke.
Yeah, well,
You all right?
it's been a long day.
Right, so, mate.
I'm not having this.
What?
This aggro on Kathy's big day.
I'd hardly call marrying a bigamist a big day. Mind you, I doubt Kathy gets out much.
Oi, you listen here. If you're here to cause trouble, it ain't going to work because he's my husband now, not yours. So why don't you go and play with the traffic?
So he hasn't told you?
Told me what?
There's nothing to tell. She turned up at the registry office with some cock and ball story about us still being married, but I knew what it was. You were just there to try and ruin our day.
You are pathetic. Do you know that?
Pathetic? No. But you, love, are as deluded as a sandcastle in the Arctic.
Shut it.
Read this and weep.
What does it say?
No, I don't know.
No. This isn't right. I posted those divorce papers myself.
But did you check I signed them?
I got my decree absolute. I had to show it to the registry woman so we could get married.
Yeah, that's right.
Funny what you can download off the internet nowadays.
You cow!
At least I'm a married cow, unlike you. Do you know, I think your guests need to know they're celebrating bigamy.
Oi, come back.
No, you don't!
Joe!
Hello, everyone. I'm Joe Cotton, Rocky's wife.
Don't
And
you
I
dare!
You piece of dirt.
When I go to the police, I'll have assault added to the charge. Have you both locked up? I've got a pub full of witnesses.
How much?
You think my silence can be bought?
Well, apart from the fact that I doubt you're ever silent. Yeah. How much?
50 grand.
We ain't got that kind of money.
Oh, well. Cosy little prison cell it is then.
Joe. Please. I'm begging you.
Are you? I can't see anyone begging.
Oh, Rocky, no.
Is begging enough for you?
Rocky. No. 50 grand or I go to the police. You've got till the end of the week.
He don't give a knackers for your opinion, love. He's stringing you along.
Give it up, Rox, all right? You're not going to get what you want.
What's that?
You want a reaction out of me? Well, it's not going to happen. I am not going to scrap with you. You are wasting your breath. Now just leave.
What I want is for you to say sorry.
What for?
For choosing a man over me.
You have done it plenty of times. Now listen to me. I am all done here. I don't care what you do. I'm going back to work.
You're ashamed of yourself, aren't you?
What?
Yeah, I got you sussed. You're embarrassed. Because you know you're being used.
No one uses me, all right? They never have and they never will.
Ronnie Mitchell. Hey, the ice queen, heart of glass. Letting a man pull a fast one on her? Oh, the shame of it. How will you ever live that down? Well, no wonder you kept it quiet, you poor, pathetic sap.
Do you want to know why I kept it from you, Rox, do you? I kept it from you because I wanted something for myself. I wanted something that had nothing to do with you. Just me. You are all over my life, you're in it. Everything is about you, and I wanted something of my own.
Well, finally, a bit of honesty, eh? It's like getting blood out of a stone.
And you know what? Don't even
it?
start with me about men, okay? Because at least I don't screw anything in a pair of trousers just to make me feel good about myself.
No, because you're frigid.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. It's very mature.
At least I have fun.
You're a liability. I don't live my life, I live yours.
Poor, hard done by Veronica. Such a martyr. No one knows how you suffer.
I've had enough of this.
Oi! I am not finished.
What are you going to do, Rox? You're going to throw yourself on the floor, are you? Bang your little heels. You're going to pout till you get what you want. That may have worked when we were kids, but it doesn't work anymore. Now, things are going to happen to you that you don't like, and you're going to have to learn how to deal with it. This conversation is over.
You wanted something of your own? Well, you had that, didn't you? And look what happened there.
Don't you ever say that to me again. Do you understand me? Not ever.
Get off of me!
She wants him. Why? She can have all his stuff too. What are you doing? Stop it!
What are you doing? He could have been in there.
Yeah, well, that was the idea.
I don't know what you want, but you get well away from here. Do you hear me?
Oh, shut up, you feeble-minded nut job.
Mum, take Lily. You want to pick on someone, pick on me.
You know, it's funny, because I don't remember writing troll on my wedding list.
What?
Have I got to actually spell it out for you? You'd be that thick. I didn't ask for a baby.
Oh, so we told you then. Good.
Max did it for him.
Max?
You just couldn't help it, could you? And you just had to rub my face in it. Oh, yeah, come on. Come and watch. Roll up.
Do you know what? She was happy 20 minutes ago.
This mumsy misfit has only had a baby with my husband. So I'm a wife and a stepmom all rolled into one. Yes! And guess what? I'm not taking it very well. Does that remind you of anything?
Get away from me, otherwise I'll never.
Get off me!
Janine, leave me!
Told him on our wedding day.
All right, look, everyone knows. Now just let it go, will ya?
All right, fine.
I'll take you from here.
I'm over it, all right?
Come on, Janine, come on.
Janine! Why did you do that? Leave her alone! Why?
Janine, there is no point to this.
Tell me!
Because you two look too happy. How's that?
You lay one finger on her and you've got me to answer to.
Well, that's going to be a short conversation. Oi! Try me! I'm something completely different. I don't mind the gut. I'm still good to go.
That makes two of us.
We're not done yet.
Hey,
We'll be waiting!
I made that GBH public disturbance.
Janine's back then.
It doesn't matter what you say, you're jealous. Oh. Ooh. Then why'd you get like this every time I talk about it?
You have got an overactive imagination, darling. I can't think of anything less interesting than your love life. Thank you very much.
Well, now you've come to mention it, I've got a very good sex life.
Very happy for you.
The best ever, Frank said.
Yes, well, he would say that, wouldn't he? Keep you sweet.
I think he meant it.
Well, when he was with me, he didn't have any complaints in that department.
Well, he wouldn't, would he? Not with your track record. It's like being driven to the shops by Damon Hill.
You're just jealous because I had him before you.
Look, I'm thinking of the future, not the past. I don't care where he's been.
What do you mean, where he's been?
What I said.
Say what you like. You'll never have what me and Frank had.
Oh, yeah. It was so good he left you.
Came back, though, didn't he?
But not to you.
He wanted to. I was with Roy by then.
Oh, in your dreams. You can't face it, can you? Frank doesn't want you anymore. He wants me.
You've been with him 5 minutes. I was married to him for 7 years. What does it feel like being somebody's itch, eh?
It's not where you start, it's where you finish. And I've got him now.
Oh, don't you kid yourself, Peggy. If me and Roy split up for good, Frank will be back like a shot.
I thought you didn't want him anymore, that you loved Roy.
Yes, I do. Just saying I could have him if I wanted him.
Oh, you're in a world of your flaming own. You've said yourself you don't know how to keep a man happy, and sooner or later you drive him away. So don't you think my Frank knows he's better off out of it?
No, I don't.
Well, he is.
I know my Frank.
He's not your Frank, he's mine.
Only because I don't want him.
Oh, yeah.
What about the other night, then?
What about it?
Why do you think he offered to put me up?
Because he's a gentleman.
You think so?
You said nothing's happened between you. Changing your mind now, are you?
No, nothing did happen. But it could have done.
You what?
Could have done if I'd let it.
You said he didn't try it on.
He didn't. Doesn't mean he didn't want to.
Oh, he said that, did he?
He didn't need to. I could tell.
How?
I just knew.
Well, I'm sorry, you're going to have to narrow it down a bit. As far as I can make out, all a man needs to sleep with you is a sense of humour.
Huh. Mine need a sense of humour. What do yours need? Anaesthetic?
Frank doesn't.
Bet he takes his glasses off, though.
Well, he could keep them on for you, couldn't he? As long as he remembered to put the bag on your head.
Say what you like, I know he still fancies me.
What has?
Now who's jealous?
OK. If he fancies you so much, how come he didn't try it on last night, then?
Don't you worry. If I'd given him the slightest bit of encouragement, he'd have jumped at the chance.
More like the other way around.
Nah.
Well, from what you've told me about Roy, you're the one who's been going short.
You know what your problem is?
What?
You know Frank still loves me. And whatever you do, he won't love you. Never. Not in the same way. I mean, look at you. You even think he's going to move in with you. How stupid can you get?
No one wants you, Pat. Frank left you, your boys left you, and now Roy's left you.
You think Frank wants you? Mutton dressed as lamb?
You cow!
Oh, temper.
Anyway, you're nothing to write home about. No wonder Roy can't do it.
How dare you!
I'll flaming well kill ya!
You get off of me!
You take back what you said!
You bitch!
You cow!
You know what I can't understand? What I really can't understand is months I've been begging you to come back here, months, and then one phone call. One phone call and you're here? So what's changed, El? What is it? Let's be straight. When you came back for your 40th, you couldn't wait to get away.
I had lots going on.
Well, go on. I'm all ears. What? Yeah. That's what I thought. Shut us down.
Don't make this my fault.
I never said that. This ain't all about Whitney, though, is it? We ain't been right for months, have we?
So you kissed her to get back at me?
No, I just want you to understand what we've been going through here.
Listen, I don't know what's been going on.
I'll tell you what's been happening, shall I? You couldn't keep your dirty little hands off my husband!
Linda, please, it wasn't like that, I swear. Mick, will you tell her?
No, you talk to me now! For months, I had to watch you push Lee. Guilt-tripping him into getting you a flat he couldn't afford.
No, that's not how it...
You broke him! Do you know that? He stole from us. He lied to our faces just to keep you happy. Now do you repay him? By trying to sleep with his father?
No,
I warned you, didn't I? I told you to stay away from him, but you couldn't even do that,
It was
could
just
you?
one kiss, El.
Please, I tried to stop it happening.
Then why didn't you? Eh? Because you wanted him. And you weren't going to give up until you got what you came for. No. So who's next then, eh? Ian Bill? Jack Brannan's still grieving. He might be a soft touch. And what about Phil? I bet he's got some money tucked away.
That ain't fair.
Oh, don't you dare talk to me about fair! I gave you a home, but when no one else would have you! I treated you like a daughter! I helped plan your wedding! Well, your first one, anyway.
I'm sorry.
Just get out.
Please. Please let me explain.
Don't want to hear it. I just want you and your stuff out of my house!
Please.
Fine! I'll do it myself.
What are you doing?
I'm putting the rubbish out. What does it look like? What's this doing in there?
I needed a smart jacket. Mick said it would be all right to borrow one.
Get off on it, did you? Walking around pretending to be me.
It wasn't like that.
Stealing my husband, not enough for you.
Just a jacket.
Thick is what it is. What are you hoping was going to happen, eh? That you'd get your claws into him and that he'd leave me, is that it?
No, of course not.
But you thought all your Christmases had come at once when my mum had a stroke, didn't you? How long did you leave it then? 2, 3 months before you made your move?
It wasn't like that.
Wait until he's at his most vulnerable and then you pounce.
Well, maybe if you'd have been here instead, swanning off to your mother's, we wouldn't be in this mess.
Right, that is it.
Get off me!
El.
Get your hands off me!
You come near my family again, and I will rip your face off. Do you understand me?
Don't worry. I'm going.
Get out!
Hey, you've got to send this lamb to the slaughter in style. You all right?
This is what you left. Jeans, T-shirt, 1 trainer. Now you can hop off back to the maternal nest.
It's not why I'm here. I want to come tomorrow.
What, so you can report back to mission control?
No. Because I want to see you happy. You've done a lot for me and Carly. Plus, I'm not going to miss you stag do, was I?
Cut me up.
Don't think she needs that one, do you?
Home, come on.
No, leave me, I'm staying.
Oh, I didn't miss you out, did I, Pat?
I saw you give Denise them extra measures.
All part of the service.
Well, she's ever so happy. She's having a ball.
It's just what I wanted.
Is that so?
Well, it would take a very twisted person to think otherwise.
Why don't you ever learn when to back off?
I beg your pardon.
Well, you had your little victory today. Quit while you're ahead, eh?
It's not about scoring points, Pat. But I understand why you're unhappy.
What?
Well, Denise and Kevin. They want to get a place of their own, won't they, after they're married? And Carly ain't going to hang around.
Oh, well, she ain't going to be living with you.
And nobody's going to be living with you. Ah, all on your Todd, the wrong side of 60. God love you.
At least I don't launch myself with everything in white front.
It must hurt not to have any real family around.
And it's a shame most of yours wish you were 6 foot under.
Who the hell do you think you're talking to?
I think we better take this outside, don't you? Listen, Kevin is rebuilding his life. Nobody wants you round here.
Oh, I think you'll find Dean does.
Yeah, for how long? Till he sees you for the grubby little parasite you are.
How dare you think you know about me and Dean?
Oh, I know. He spent his childhood getting over what you've done to him, and then along you come and get your teeth in. Because he's the only thing you've got left in your miserable little life.
You've got a mouth like your dirty little mind, you know that?
You treat him like you treated Kevin, and so help me, I'll come after you.
I'm his mother! And don't forget it!
After what you've done to him!
Oh, you think you're his mum, don't you? And Kevin's. All that peroxide's rotted your brain.
Do what?
You think your mum to the old bleeding square? Think they respect you? They feel sorry for you, because you're nothing but a worn-out, dried-up old egg.
Right, come on, who's having another one? Come on, second wind.
No, thanks, I'm all right.
Don't give her any more piggy. Oh, look, I'm going to ladies because I'll come out with a bunch of lightweights in there.
Here, look. 2 to the left, 1 to the right.
You think you can get away with anything?
That's rich coming from you.
You're showing your true colours now.
You've shown yours since day one. You're nothing but a pathetic washout.
Well, you'd know all about that, wouldn't you?
Failed mother, failed wife.
I heard you sent your last husband to an early grave. How'd that happen then?
Never you mind.
Get on top, did you? Crush him to a pulp.
He had heart failure.
Well, what fella wouldn't? Sleeping with that.
Get off me, you cow!
Listen! You poisonous weight! Let me get you out! Come on in!
First your phone, now your keys. You know where they are. What do you reckon?
You smudged a bit.
What are you doing here?
We need to have a chat.
What about?
What do you think?
What is your problem, Sharon? You've been funny with me since this morning. I think you'll find this is my flat now.
It used to be my flat.
So?
Had some good times in here.
So you said. There's a door.
There's something I need to tell you.
What?
Dennis still loves me. Zoe, I'm sorry, but that's the way it is. He knows it, I know it, and I suspect deep down you know it too. Now we can try and make things fit for the sake of other people getting hurt, but it doesn't work, does it? We need to face it, all of us.
Why are you being like this? I thought you were right about me and Dennis.
Zoe, love doesn't touch you often, and I've walked away from it too many times. I'm not
like
going to do it again.
He's with me, not you.
Yes, for now.
No, not for now, forever. Has he said he loves you?
Not recently.
Has he said he's leaving me?
He doesn't know how.
Well, then you need to go and see Dr. Leroy. You flipped.
No, I am rational as I've ever been. Dennis loves me. I'm sorry.
You come in here and you think you can treat me like a kid. I ain't a kid, Sharon. Me and Dennis, we made love right on that bed this afternoon.
Yeah. Well, we made love here,
here, all on the same night. Not that I want to make it a competition.
Yeah, well, that was a long time ago. I ain't even sure if I believe
It feels like yesterday.
Get out of my flat!
We both agreed we never had sex like it before or since. I know the way.
You're a sad, jealous cow. You will never have him, never.
Mum, this is amazing.
Think it's gorgeous, darling?
Honestly.
Stuart, next year we'll all be over at mine at the Vic. It will be a magnificent spread. I was thinking a nice long table down at the bar, candles everywhere, and free drinks for all of you all year round for my family.
Pass this buzzer, please, love.
Sure you're going to make the fool do all that, Janine? The Vic? Do your other expenses?
Of course she can.
She can afford anything. She's rich.
If only that were true.
I thought your phone was dead.
Oh, I'm really sorry. There's been a hitch with the party. I've got to go.
What, now? Do you know how long it took me to cook all this food, Janine?
Well, I won't be long, I promise. Can you keep an eye on Scarlett for me?
Yeah.
Make sure you come back, hey?
I'll see you in a bit.
See you later.
Right.
There we go.
Well, this is fun, isn't it?
You ain't eating much. What's wrong with you?
It's the turkey, innit? It's a bit dry. You have some gravy?
No, all right. Thanks. I don't need any gravy.
Just try, kid.
No, she don't want it. She don't want it!
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You all right? No, come and let me. Is it no?
Yeah.
Sit down, look, come on.
Oh, Bianca! Do it! Do it! You're mad! You are! You're mad! You leave me, Taker! What are you doing? You're mad! What are you doing? What are you doing? Look at me!
Stop. Are you all right, darling?
Just get out! Just get out! Just get out! Just take your kids and take your wife and get out! Get out of my house! Just get out! Just get out!
Look, Gary. Oh, you on your own? What happened? Did your date get cold feet?
Oi! Where do you think you're going? Come back! Come back! Pleased with yourself, are you?
At least I got to wipe that smug grin off your
You
face.
are nothing but a jealous,
Will you
vindictive
keep your
little...
voice down? Better still, get out.
You just can't take it, can you? You can't handle the fact that I'm a success.
It's you that can't handle it. Couldn't just keep your head down. Had to go strutting around, shoving it in everyone's faces, bragging about your business deals and your money, ruining my chances of work. Well, you got what was coming to you.
It's just one deal. That's all you've wasted.
Think again. Now that I know how to waste them, every move you make, I'll be watching you. Every new contact, I'll tell them what you've done.
What do you gain? Dragging up the past, scaring Michael away?
Well...
Getting Natalie to take me to court? Just what do you gain?
I get to see you lose.
Oh, you're the loser. You're going to end up in the gutter.
You'd know all about that, wouldn't you? You really think flashing your money about can hide the stink?
Oh, gloat all you want. Tomorrow, I'll still be in business, and you're still going to be dirt poor.
You're rotten, through and through. Only a gullible soul like Barry Evans.
Oh, yes? Well, at least my husband loved me. Why ship the ground I walked on? Unlike yours, having to pay me for sex because the thought of his own wife repulsed it. I might have been a hooker, but at least I never gave it away.
You're sick.
Never destroyed a home, a family, for a one-night fumble with a loser like Gary Hobbs. And what do you get out of it, eh? I mean, you've got no money, no job, you're kipping on a couch with some old tart. What are you going to do when she's fed up of you scrounging? Move to some high-rise council flat, your kid being dragged up, sniffing glue by the time he's 10.
At least I'll not end up alone, like the leper that you are. Every time someone gets close to you, they see you for what you are and they run. You should wear a little bell. Let them know you're coming.
You... I could squeeze the life out of you right now. But I'd sooner leave you to your pathetic lot. You better see to your brat.
Cheese and pickle. Basic. You must be in some mess to be holding up in a filthy garage with a cheese and pickle sandwich. I don't care who's after you. I don't care who wants your blood. But if you don't step out in front of me right now and tell me exactly what you've got my husband into, I will drag you out by your eyelids! Right now! Before I start doing some serious damage!
Sharon. Been a while.
Ian went to South Africa to bury you. His mum, who he worshipped and adored. And then Ben. He was just a little boy taken from his home, brought to a strange country, a father he didn't remember.
I knew Phil and Ian would look after him. I knew he'd be okay.
Grief, that loss, okay. I don't think Ben's ever got over it.
Sharon, I know we've got a lot of bad history, but you think you could just ease off a bit?
No, I don't think I can. Because you see, all this talk about this husband, and how he had you under his control. Well, you don't look like a woman who's just escaped a bad marriage. You look good. Don't reckon much to your wardrobe choice, but yeah, you look well. You see, Phil might buy this wide-eyed, wobbly lip, helpless act, but it don't wash with me.
You can't say what they want.
Oh, yes, I can. Because I know what it'd be like for them. I've been there. A parent you worship, put on a pedestal, comes into your life and you think it's the answer to your prayers, but it's not. It's just heartache and betrayal. You lied to them, you see, your sons. The worst lie ever. And no sob story about your husband or terrible life can ever make up for that. And they don't need you now. They've got used to being without you. They've got me now. So, the best thing that you can do is let them carry on believing that you're this amazing mum they lost in a tragic accident. Let them look at your photo and smile, thinking of all the good times. I'll keep your secret. You just stay in your grave. You stay dead. Be told.
Don't shoot! Do you know how I finally got away from my husband? Do you? I drove our car into a wall at high speed. could have been killed, I suppose, but you know what? I wasn't that fast because I've been pushed as far as I could go. So do not push me, Shadow, and do not tell me, because I've had it up to here when being told. And now we really are done.